Alright guys, it's Will here again from West Coast Martial Arts, and here's the second part of how to help your lower back. Like I mentioned before, a lot of people suffer from excessive lordosis or too much curvature in their lower back, and that can cause a lot of pressure on your spine, cause all kinds of problems. So we're going to go over, after strengthening your core, you usually want to stretch out your hip flexor muscles. So one common thing is people have tight hip flexor muscles and they can't get them to release even when they stretch. So I'm going to show you a little easy way to do myofascial release. The first way is actually with a broom, which isn't much fun. And you take the broom handle and you push it in to the psoas muscle. And that is no fun at all. Okay, but this is one way you can do it if you don't have the other tools I have. This isn't my favorite way, but this is something you can do if you can't find a lacrosse ball and a dumbbell. And you just start at the top, take some deep breaths and relax and just kind of go down that psoas muscle, which runs from about the top of your, or bottom of your rib cage, right at the top of your stomach here, all the way down, pretty much to your groin. The other thing that I prefer, which is a lot more relaxing, is you take a dumbbell and a lacrosse ball and you just use the weight of the dumbbell and just relax, take some deep breaths, and work your way down the psoas muscle. So this is a little bit easier way to help release those tight muscles. And once you've got them a little bit more relaxed, a little bit more pliable, you can use a resistance band to do a regular old hip flexor stretch. So you can find something to put the resistance band around, and then you go around your leg, and you're just going to use that to help pull the joint capsule forward and help you get a stretch. Okay. You can do a little bit of active stretching or a little bit of proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation, which is just a fancy way of saying squeeze your butt cheeks, push your knee into the ground for a couple of seconds, and then relax, and I'll help you get a little bit better stretch. Okay, so again, tightening your muscles on the back to where your glutes are, the reciprocal muscle group, and then relax, and that'll help release the muscles in the front. Or like I said, you can squeeze your knees together, like you're trying to squeeze your knee towards the ground, and that will also help you relax that muscle. Okay? So that's something you can do to help stretch out your hip flexor muscles here. One quick thing I wanted to mention is you don't actually have to have a resistance band to do this stretch. Of course, you can just do a regular stretch. You're just not going to be working with that joint capsule moving forward. Okay, but you can still get a good stretch doing the same thing. Tightening those muscles in the back or squeezing your knees to the ground for a couple of seconds and then breathing and relaxing. The other things with your resistance band, you want to have as close to the ground as you can, so it's pulling your hip flexor muscles down that way. You don't want to have it high up in this case. All right? Thank you guys very much for watching.